speaker for today is someone who looks like the boy next door. He's had a roller coaster ride in early stages of his career and has moved to Bangalore from the happening city of Pune. I asked him 3 words which would describe him best, and he said, family, family, and family. Let's put our hands together for Kunal.
Mythology. If it had to be a subject in my curriculum, would certainly not have been my favorite. But there are still certain incidents to which I can relate. Lord Shiva once tells Lord Ganesha, circumnavigate the globe 3 times. Lord Ganesha stands and venerates around his parents thrice and tells them, for me, you are my world. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm Kunal and I'm here to speak about myself. I work with Microsoft. My hobbies include listening to retro Hindi music. I like to... Wait a minute. Am I baffling you with muddled data? Then we need to follow a chronology. So imagine a calendar in front of you. And this is a time-turning calendar. So let me take you to a journey in time 25 years from today. The date shows 18 April 1984. Can you hear a small boy cry? Oh, you do? Excellent. That is me, as I'm just born in this world. And now you'll experience the journey of this little boy growing in the nurture of a very loving mother. My mother. How can I explain her? How can I speak about her so that you comprehend my feelings? For a moment, friends, think of your own mother. Think of the care that she gives you. Think of how much you love her. There, you just experience what I feel about my mother. Because all mothers are the same. They are an ocean of love, which when you try to measure, only tends to infinity. Or, I dare say, even goes beyond. In addition to that, my mother is an expert tastemaker, the best I have known in cooking. There, look at her working in the kitchen as I sneak behind her. Pick up a laddu as she's making the preparation for Diwali and run out of the kitchen and she's chasing me. That was fun. Oh, you're still in the kitchen, are you? Look at the calendar. It shows you the year 1994. You are in Pune, Abhinav School, Standard 5. Look at the boy sitting on the first bench with spectacles, keenly listening to every word that the teacher has to say. Demure, decorous, and tranquil. That's how I was in school. Always thinking of studies, studies, and studies. All the years pass by, studies. As the pages flutter again and you are in the years. Wow. Beautiful place. Look at the artifacts of ancient British architecture, obscured by the foliage of tall green flora. You are in Ferguson College. And under that tree, do you see a boy surrounded by a group of friends, speaking to everyone in a candid manner? You didn't recognize him? That's me. Oh, I know why you didn't recognize. You're looking for someone with the spectacles, the demure guy. Well, the spectacles were long gone when I was in 8th standard, and this boy has changed his attitude to be an extrovert and fraternize with every person he meets. And he always gets love in return. How I wish I could stop the time over here. But time and tide, my friends, stop for no one. And hence the pages fly again, and we are in the year 2001, my engineering college. And here is where the cataclysm starts. A romantic looking college with no girls around. Well, that is not the debacle I am about to stop, but the misfortune is that here I was not able to achieve the exemplary results that were expected out of me. Not that I was a truant, but it was indolence that led to failure. Glory, however, does not lie in not falling, but getting up every time you fall. So I kept trying and trying, years after years, 4 years, the 4 most oblivious years of my life, at the end of which I also made through my campus placements. And I told myself, there is always light coming from the end of a dark tunnel. But I forgot that sometimes it might be that of an incoming train. My first job was exactly something like that. I was doing something I never wanted to do for 8 months. And one day, as we all know, an apple fell from the tree on Newton's head and he changed the world by discovering gravity. I don't know what struck me, but that day I changed my world by making a phone call. It was a Saturday. I called my boss and told him, I'm not coming to office from Monday. My father supported me in this decision. And fortune favored this audacious decision of mine. I left my job on Saturday. On Sunday, I attended another interview. And on Monday, I was in a new job, working with Convergys for Microsoft Small Business Servers. And times changed. I tasted success again. Month after month, I was an outstanding performer. Until finally, I got selected in Microsoft, the youngest member of the SBS escalation team. And in a flash of light, my friends, we are back in the symposium of Toastmasters. Even now, as I think 2 days ago, a member of this very forum asked me about my daily routine, and my heart filled with melancholy when I thought of the moments when I achieved success and I go home and I have no one to tell about, because my world are my parents. My success is my partnership with my parents. And so, with a prayer on my lips and a hope in my heart that I'll be able to get back to my world, I hand over the lecture back to the MC of the day. Good morning.
That was great, and I'm sure I did nothing wrong by introducing him around his family.